Why? Because for Barca it's really important to sell Frankie de Jong if they want to afford Bernardo Silva. You remember, guys, that more than 1 month ago there was a meeting between Jorge Mendes and Barcelona board with Joan Laporta. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here to discuss, as always, on the transfer market and many things to update, many things to tell you on the transfer market. And so we will discuss about Bernardo Silva rumors, about Sesko, of course, about Cucurella, but many other things happening like Maddison too. So let's jump into it together. So guys, let's begin this episode, this new video we have, with an important update we have on many of the stories going on right now. I want to start with Benjamin Sesko, because Manchester United, I told you during the week, earlier in the week, that Manchester United are really keen on this boy. They consider him a top talent. They had some contacts on agents' side and on club side with Salzburg to understand the situation around Sesko, this talented boy playing for Red Bull Salzburg. I told you that it's not an easy deal because Salzburg plan is to sell the player next summer, in summer 2023, and not this summer. This is why it's not an easy one, but Man United are exploring this possibility for this summer, so they want to anticipate the other many clubs interested in Sesko. At the moment there is still no official bid because they're trying to understand what will happen with Cristiano Ronaldo. We know that they are keen on keeping Anthony Martial at the club, but let's see what happens if Cristiano at the end stays at Manchester United. So the striker situation at Man United is still a domino, and this is why there is still no official bid, but Manchester United are really keen on Sesko. They consider him a top talent, and let's see if now they will decide to submit an official proposal. Next week will be important to understand what happens around Sesko, with many clubs interested, but with Man United really keen on this boy, talented striker from Salzburg. But as mentioned, it's not going to be an easy negotiation. It's not going to be an easy one also for Barcelona, the Bernardo Silva story, because they want Bernardo Silva. In an interview with CBS Sports, Joan Laporta, Barcelona president, stated again that Bernardo is a very good player, he said, but then he added he has many friends at Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, Chiqui Begiristain, Ferran Soriano, and so is something that they need to manage, Man City and Barcelona, if Barca will submit an official proposal, because at the moment there is a strong interest but still no negotiation. Why? Because for Barca it's really important to sell Frankie de Jong if they want to afford Bernardo Silva. You remember, guys, that more than 1 month ago there was a meeting between Jorge Mendes and Barcelona board with Joan Laporta. They told you the real target is only Bernardo Silva, no Rafael Leao, no João Felix. They are appreciated players, of course, top players, but Barca are focusing on Bernardo, and he's still top of the list. Obsession for Xavi, he loves the player, but Frankie de Jong sale is needed or would help. Let's see if Barca could do another miracle, but at the moment they really need to sell Frankie to proceed with an official negotiation for Bernardo Silva, and it's not gonna be easy because Manchester City still hope to keep the player at the club. Pep Guardiola is still fighting to keep Bernardo, so it will be up to Bernardo Silva. I'm told that he would be open to discuss with Barcelona, but Man City will do their best to keep Bernardo at the club. In case Bernardo leaves City in August, keep an eye on Lucas Paquetá, because the rumors coming from France are correct. He's one of the players that Manchester City are discussing internally. At the moment there is no bid to Lyon, but we know that Arsenal appreciate the player but never submitted any proposal. We know that he's in the list at Newcastle since long time, and Manchester City are discussing Lucas Paquetá internally as one of many options in case Bernardo Silva will leave the club this summer, but as mentioned, is still not negotiated with Barcelona. Manchester City are in a difficult negotiation with Brighton for Cucurella. We know that Man City submitted two proposals, £30 million. They improved their bid around £40 million, but at the moment Brighton still want £50 million for Cucurella. So Brighton are fighting to keep the player, but the player disappointed. The player was not in the team for the friendly game of Brighton with Espanyol. The player is still hoping for this Manchester City move, and this is why he handed in a transfer request, because he wants Manchester City move. He has an agreement on personal terms, verbal agreement of course, with Man City, but at the moment still no deal between clubs. Let's see if City will try to push again or if they will move on other targets after selling Zinchenko to Arsenal to make room for Cucurella, who's always been the top priority for Pep Guardiola. And then, guys, discussing about top priorities, Newcastle are looking for a talented player to add to their team. Already a very good window for Newcastle, and it's true what was reported on the Telegraph. they submitted a proposal for Maddison. Proposal made to Leicester, around £40 million, but Leicester at the moment have no intention to accept. They turned down this proposal. They hope to keep the player at the club. They're also waiting to see what happens with Tielemans, because they don't want to lose both players in the same window and in the same month, in this case in August, because also the Tielemans story is going slow. And so let's see what happens with Maddison, if Newcastle will try again. They really like the player, but they know that with £40 million it's impossible to sign him. And then, guys, it will be next week a really important one for Serie A champions side AC Milan, because Charles de Ketelaere, this talented boy from Bruges, is joining AC Milan. The deal is done. There is a full agreement with AC Milan, and so everything is completed for 35 million euros. No way for Leeds. They were trying and trying for de Ketelaere. They did their best, but the player wanted AC Milan move, and so Leeds will find a new striker, I'm sure, a new talented striker. But AC Milan are enjoying a new top talent, Charles de Ketelaere. So guys, let me know your feelings on all these moves we have on the market. Let's see what happens with Bernardo, Sesko for Man United, but many other things going on the market, like Cucurella, Maddison, de Ketelaere. I want your opinion here. As always, remember to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, turn on the notification bell, and see you soon with Fabrizio Romano. Ciao!